This video is sponsored by PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They are compatible with TCG Live, and you can of course get everything on the website for 5% off using the coupon code ZapdosTCG. This video is also sponsored by Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can do it as well. And you can use the referral name ZapdosTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to, of course, create your own custom playmat. They have, of course, capabilities to ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So definitely check it out. Last but not least is Dragon Shield, the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. You can of course there's links down below for US and European people, and you can of course get your best quality sleeves available, as well as deck boxes and binders. Thanks so much for sticking around with the commercials. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. If you do, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and let's get this video going. What's up YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. In this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Today we're going to be checking out the hyped up Umbreon VMAX ArcDura deck. That's right, a lot of people were playing that at the Hartford Regionals, and it actually got into top 8 as well. So Umbreon VMAX, if you don't know, Umbreon VMAX can gust something up with the dark signal if you evolve into it. Umbreon right now is actually not that expensive. It has dropped down a little bit from its glory days back in the days when the single strike deck was very good, but now Umbreon does see its play with Arceus and Duraludon. There were 13% of the players in day 2 actually played that. That is actually a lot. So that means that this deck is more than just a meme deck. It is all the hype, and it is doing very well at the recent tournaments. So that's why we're talking about Umbreon VMAX with the max darkness. You're also one-hit KOing Mew VMAX. You one-hit KO stuff like Gardevoir EX. So being a darkness type is actually pretty good, and having that grass weakness, almost nobody plays grass. So let's be honest. So we're going to be playing the Umbreon in combination with Arceus. So we already know what Arceus does. Trinity Nova, you slap some damage and you accelerate some energies. You have Star Birth for your V-Star power to get any cards you want from the deck so you can get into the game. And then our good friend Duraludon is also here with, of course, 330 HP, no weakness, and the Skyscrapper ability, being immune from Pokemon with special energy. So these are the main Pokemon of the day. No B-Barrel to draw anything, but there is a very peculiar Radiant Alakazam in here in combination with Hawlucha, and that is just because with some damage manipulation with the Painful Spoons, you can move damage counters, 2 of them to one of your opponent's Pokemon to another. In combination with Hawlucha, you can actually get to 220, the magical number for Trinity Nova. You utilize the Choice Belt in combination with, of course, the Hawlucha, and then you move the damage around to get to that 220. Cards like Lugia V can instantly get knocked out in the mirror match. Lone Arceus Vs can also get knocked out by the 220 damage output of the Trinity Nova. So a very strong combo for sure. It is only running 2 copies of Boss because you of course can rely on Umbreon VMAX Dark Signal to gust up. So gusting something up and slapping for 220 is a very strong combo. With Lost City, you can Lost Zone cards that are very important to the opponent. Think about Radiant Charizard in the Lost Zone boxes and more. And with Volo, you can make sure that you can pick up a Pokemon. Actually, you discard a bench V Pokemon and all cards attached, meaning that you are gonna be in a situation where you undo a turn of the opponent. Let's say a Dragonite V slaps into a Duraludon. You can just get it to the bench and utilize the Volo to discard it instantly, allowing you to, of course, discard the Duraludon and make sure the opponent is not taking any prize cards. Then, because there are all single strike Pokemon in here, you have single strike energy to boost up the damage output. That means the G-Max Pulverization actually slaps 240. With some Radiant Alakazam here and there and Hawlucha, you can get to some crazy numbers, and the opponent will not expect that for sure. Adventure Discovery is our best friend, seeing as we can of course pick up 3 V Pokemon that could be VMAX's V Pokemon and get them all in the hand, and that's going to be very great for setup. There's some judges in here. There's Color's Experiment and Research. So just try to get specific matches Duraludon out, and other matches you get the Umbreon, which can gust up Gardevoir EXs. It's going to be a deck that is very strong in the current format. So let's just play around with it, shall we? If you guys are enjoying the daily content, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It helps out in many ways. I cannot stress it out. It is very cool to see all of you people suggesting a couple of decks. If you want to see a deck on on the channel that I haven't posted yet, let me know. Feel free, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and maybe I can make that video one day. Okay, with that being said, let's see if we can get the coin flip going our way, because if Arceus goes first, you know how it is. You most of the time will win the game, and we will go first. If you go second, you want to go for the Trinity Charge, if you can find DTE. But more importantly, going first with Arceus and having that attachment is going to be key. Okay, if you go second, you also have access to Adventurous Discovery, which is also a great way to find your Arceus, as well as another V Pokemon that you can set up. In this situation, if we went second and we had a basic, we can also rely on double turbo energy. Okay, this is the mulligan. Let's see what we have. Arceus energy, we win the game. In all seriousness, let's see what we're up against, because we might, we have definitely gonna be able to set ourselves up with gusting capabilities. Attachment on Arceus, and why this deck has a good matchup. It has some great stuff going for it. We already checked out. Okay, we're up against a Lost Box. Against Lost Box, it's very easy. We're just gonna go for Nesball. We're gonna set ourselves up with Duraludon, and looks like Oliver, Duraludon is now not having the metal coat. That one rotated, but we have Duraludon. Let's see here, what else do we have access to? So 2 Duraludon VMAX. We do have Umbreon VMAX as a 310 HP Pokemon as well. Yeah, we have the Lost City, so we have Volo as well to undo a turn, so that's actually not bad. I'll just get the Duraludon up in the active. We're going to be attaching, I would say, a Darkness Energy to the Arceus. And we are good to go. Let's go. What else could we do here? I'm not going to research away all those energies. That would be foolish. I'll just Adventurous Discovery, get the Arc V-Star out, get the Duraludon VMAX, and just start swinging with that. And then let's see how it goes. We can also be up against a Turbo Lost Box deck, which can KO our Arceus turn 1. Maybe I should have gone for 2 Arceus. Now that I think about it, but what Lost Box can get to 7 on turn 1? Maybe the Turbo ones. There are Turbo lists around. Big shout out again to Raihan Harris, getting top 8 at the Hartford Regionals with his exact 60. I don't see any Raihan in the list. I always love to have a Raihan as a little bit of a secure backup against the Lost Box deck at this moment. They have already used Chorus. They have 2 cards in the Lost Zone. They can go for 2 more Comphase. They would need to find Forest Seal Stone and something like a Lost Vacuum, and then Mirage Gate onto their Dragonite to KO the Arceus. Then they win the game. But not all the Lost Box decks could do that on turn 1. Energy Recycler, they could also be playing Kyogre. Kyogre could be pretty scary. Okay, another Comphase. Currently they're at 4. There's the Beach Court for some free retreat action. And they will try to dig to the deck very nice and easily. I wonder if we should go... Okay, there's the Cramorant Spit. I'm not afraid of Cramorant Spit, but they already are at 5 cards in the Lost Zone, so that's pretty high. Not a Dragonite Slap, that's good at least. We cannot research away those energies, that would be bad. We can, of course, use Adventurous Discovery and then get the Arceus out. Maybe we could also get an Umbreon out in that sense. We want to set up as many Pokemon as possible. Okay, 3 V Pokemon from the deck. Let's grab them. So what do we have? Arceus V-Star, the Duraludon VMAX. We can get the Umbreon set up as well, which comes back with inbuilt gusting capabilities. You can also set up... Umbreon does have more HP, right? So maybe it's not bad. There's a lot of energies in our hands, so I will just grab these. Sounds like a great plan, right? Arceus, let's go. Duraludon, Umbreon. Let's utilize our Starbirth. And what I'll be grabbing here is, I think I'll go for the Volo and then the DTE as well. Could also get the Lost City to get rid of that Cramorant, but I'm actually not afraid of Cramorants, let's be honest. I'll grab these for now. And then I can Volo away our Arceus later. We don't have Cheren Scare, but it's fine regardless. Umbreon doesn't need that many energies. So we go for the Trinity Nova. Boom! Cramorant is knocked out. Darkness fighting Metal. So we put the Darkness on Umbreon, fighting and Metal on the Duraludon. That's what it is. Here we go. Maybe we should have set up another Arceus here. Yeah, maybe another Arceus would be nice because we will Volo away the damage Arceus. Well, we can still set up another Arceus on the bench, I suppose. They still need to hit through. Maybe setting up 2 Duraludon here would have been better. Whatever, we have Ultra Ball, we can evolve into the Umbreon VMAX, which is able to gust something up, which is not bad. What should we gust up? They could go for the Funky Plates. We also need to make sure that there's no V Pokemon in our discard pile, otherwise they can simply go for the Kyogre play. Okay, Dragonite comes to town. Okay, Dragonite's pretty bad. We don't have the single strike energy here, but we could draw into it with Research. I suppose. If they want to attack with Dragonite, we can uptrade with 2 prizes. We did go for the Volo. I wasn't expecting them to attack with Dragonite so drastically. And we can still go for the Hawlucha play as well. We can hit into it and then Rope away and Hawlucha as well. Or Radiant... Yeah, Radiant Alakazam play. I don't want to get hit twice by the 250 damage output. Yeah, they could hit into our Duraludon, I suppose. I don't mind that one bit. We can still Volo if we draw into what we need. How do we get the attack going? We would need to like... We can Umbreon, Boss. Depends on if we draw into like Hawlucha. Hawlucha would be nice. That means we can, of course, KO this Dragonite this turn. They can still go for the Kyogre play at one point as well. We need to... there's Sableye. There's an energy coming on the Sableye. Okay. Switch card coming to Sableye. Okay, they're not attacking with Dragonite. That's crazy. Why wouldn't you attack with Dragonite? Okay, there's comes some damage. They're gonna go all the way on the Umbreon. No, 60 on the Umbreon. And then a little bit of damage on the Duraludon. That's 270. That's pretty interesting. We can KO. I'll leave the Umbreon for now. We can use the Volo later. I think I will just attach here. Getting rid of the Dragonite is a little bit more important. I will Ultra Ball, get rid of Research, get rid of an Adventurous Discovery. Nah. Let's see here. Inspecting the board. Double Research. If we Umbreon, we can gust this one up. But to find Umbreon, we need to use Adventurous Discovery. So maybe getting rid of the boss here. Hawlucha Ping and then KO seems to be the strongest combo right now. Yeah, I think so. I'll go for this. Then we go for Adventurous Discovery, getting ourselves Umbreon VMAX, and might as well get these out as well. We might even draw into the Duraludon, by the way. Let's take these. Umbreon, the gusting capability comes to town. Dark Signal, get over here Dragonite, enough. Oh, we did that the wrong way. We did it the wrong way. We should have... Yeah, we should have Hawlucha first, but it's fine. For now. Yeah, that's so bad. Skyscrapper, yeah, we should have done that entirely different. But hey, we all learn, don't we? Yeah, that's so bad. Yeah, I should have knocked out this Dragonite. It should have been so easy, but I did it the wrong way. Anyhow, we will utilize Hawlucha, I suppose, and then take more prize cards as we go. Their bench is filled up, so no Kyogre turn display. Escape Rope, 250. Do we give up on a 2-prizer? Or actually a 3-prizer or a 2-prizer? The 2-prizer is probably better. Yeah, we can still finish it up. They have to Mirage Gate onto the Dragonite here. If they want to use it, then they waste the Barrage Gate, then they're not using Kyogre. They can get 2-prizer, I suppose, and then we go YOLO with Volo, that's what it is. Can still attack with Umbreon later. It only has 250 HP, but they have the Clara and Mirage Gate for it. And at this point, yeah, if we would have been able to KO this Dragonite, it would have been so awesome. But they go for the Sableye once again, instead of going for the Dragonite. Okay, they really attempt to go... Yeah, at this point, it doesn't even matter if we play down Hawlucha or not. They're making sure that everything has low hit points, so they can come with the Kyogre. Yeah, this guy has a lot of damage on him. Okay, first of all, we Hawlucha Ping. Luckily, we did not get punished for that. Yes. This one doesn't matter where we put it, right? Yeah. Let's go. A 2-prizer KO. I don't know if they have Roxanne or not. Oh, here's a single strike energy. Could have been super helpful. They only take 4 prize cards if they Kyogre these ones. We can judge right now. If they Kyogre these, they win the game pretty much. So I think I will just retreat with the DTE. Promote this one. We can follow the Arceus. Get rid of this. Put a single strike energy on here. And then next turn we judge. I guess that's not a bad idea, because Kyogre can only hit the bench, right? Kyogre can only hit the bench. They could still come with a second Dragonite, or with the Dragonite right now for 250 to KO us. That would be bad. 250 because Umbreon also has damage. Maybe should have attached to an Arceus here. Yeah, I don't know. If they come with the Dragonite right now, we will be in a little bit of trouble. Maybe we should have judged. The damage output has been perfectly placed by the opponents. I did see that they put a Clara in the Lost Zone. So maybe we are in luck. Maybe they want to go to the bottom. I think if a Dragonite comes right now, I think that would be very bad, because we have 250 HP remaining. On the other hand, we do slap 180 with Alakazam's 200. Now, we're still not going to get there, unfortunately. Yeah, we should put 1 damage counter on the Comfy, because with the Alakazam combos, we can get a cheeky KO at the 1 point. Before Sealstone goes away. Just hope they don't have Clara. If they have Clara, we are totally screwed. Clara could also be in the prize card. 6 prize cards to take for the opponent. Oh, what a suspenseful game. Things could have gone differently. Maybe this could have been an Arceus instead. We still have a 1 prizer on our field, which can get sniped away. Pokemon in the discard pile is Sableye. They still have another one. 2 energies in the discard pile. Lots of energies in the discard pile. I think there's also some energies in the Lost Zone. So Energy Recycler is gone. The Lost Zone. Clara's in the Lost Zone. So 3 energies in the Lost Zone is also super painful. They could get there though. What am I more afraid of? Dragonite or Kyogre? Yeah, there's a Sableye. That's good news, I suppose. If they want to sprinkle, that's a possibility. There's a Forest Seal Stone coming onto a Comfey. 11 cards in hand, 4 in deck. Maybe they have not what they need. With Beach Court in play, yeah, I would have liked have a Lost City to KO that Dragonite so it never comes back. That would have been nice. Now they can sprinkle some damage, I suppose. So yeah, concealed cards as well. Getting rid of the water energy, so they only have 2 cards in their deck. 2 cards in their deck. So the Kyogre fella could come to town right now, but it only gives 4 prize cards. So. And if they Kyogre, they deck out. So unless, yeah, there's one Energy Recycler. It's Pokestop build as well. Energy Recycler is coming right now. Getting them all in there. Clara Mirage Gate. Switch cards. No, they're gonna switch card try to attack. Oh, they're gonna Mirage Gate and attack with Sableye. Wow. That seems super bad. I know all their cards are energies at this point. So if we shuffle stuff in, maybe they play 3 energy recyclers, right? Yeah, they give an extra energy to the Comfey there. 12 damage counters. The only thing that they could KO here is Hawlucha, which is something they go for. They could still go for Echoing Horn, Mirage Gate, Kyogre play. That would be huge. We don't have a second Volo, so that's pretty awkward. Yeah, our Hawlucha maybe is coming back to bite us. Who knows? 10 cards in the hand. Yeah, at this point, I'll just attach here. I don't need anything else, so I'll Ultra Ball, get rid of this, get rid of this. It doesn't matter which one we get rid of. Ultra Ball, Lumineon, Radiant Alakazam. Yeah, I feel like Radiant Alakazam could definitely do some wonders here. I'll get this one, doesn't matter. Let's go, Judge. Maybe they got the Clara right there. Yeah, we could attack with this one because 250 on the bench. They need 5 energies that way. This one, I think that's the better answer, to be honest. Let's switch around to this one and start swinging with the Umbreon. Max Darkness for 360. So even though they have wasted a lot of resources, a lot of energies in the Lost Zone, there's now an energy on that Comfey. Colorless Experiment, doesn't matter too much. The only thing that could happen right now is that they Echoing Horn Arceus V and get 5 energies from the Colorless Experiment. No Clara. They could still Lost Zone some more stuff because they actually shuffled in a lot of energies right now. Okay, they had Raikou here, sure. Maybe with Sky Steel Stone they could have done something funky with... If they had like better turns, I suppose. But the Volo, did you see the Volo coming into clutch here? And as mentioned, we start with Arceus Energy. The chance of us losing was almost 0. Even if they get a Kyogre off right now, they would need to find their last energy recycler. And look at that. Energy-wise, 4 energies in the Lost Zone. Energy-wise here, 4 energies here. They have 1 energy recycler, 2 energy recyclers already played. It could be 1 prize for all we know. Have 1 card left in deck. I don't think it's physically possible to get this attack off with 4 energies in the Lost Zone. Echoing Horn, here comes Arceus. They could still try and boss trap it, I suppose, but they used Colorless Experiment, so that's not gonna work. There is the Kyogre. There's the energy recycler, 5, but they need 3 on Kyogre. That's too much. I think that's where they're gonna fizzle out. That's their last energy recycler. Yeah, that's what it is. Kyogre's too hard to set up once the Volo came into clutch. So yeah, I definitely need to play that differently. I was afraid of the Dragonite at that point. I wonder if utilizing the Hawlucha earlier would have made any difference. Guess not. We move up to the Houndoom tier. Super cool to see. We evolved 2 Pokemon. This deck was super easy with like the Adventurous Discovery. So Adventurous Discovery is like a pseudo boss because you can evolve into Umbreon VMAX and then yeah, you easily have the gusting at your disposal. So we do get some credits here and there. Tier 47? Oh, it's 48. Almost completed the tier. The Battle Premium Pass is always super worth it to collect a lot of cards. If you're still looking for TCG Live code cards, head over to PokemonStore.com, use the coupon code ZapBoostTCG for a whopping 5% on everything on the website. So you did see, we did use Duraludon, we did use Umbreon, we did use Arceus, we did use Hawlucha, and we did use Volo. Even though I did misplay a little bit here and there, it didn't came to bite us in the end because the opponent was afraid to Mirage Gate onto their Dragonite because probably 2 Mirage Gate were priced. And I think that's something that happens a lot. When the Mirage Gates are priced, you have to choose when you go for your attack. So now, we actually go second with our ArcDura Umbreon deck. Yeah, a little shout out to Little Dark Fury as well. Also played that to a top 32 finish over in Hartford. So there were more people out there playing the ArcDura deck. ArcDura with Umbreon. If you check out Limitless TCG, you would see a whole heap of them. Okay, we do start with Arceus. Let's hope we're not up against Fusion Mew, or we could get slaughtered, but it's alright. Okay, we're up against Arceus. Actually, not Arceus, we're up against Gardevoir. If Gardevoir gets a great setup, 2 rolls already. Lovable, that's 3 rolls. Maybe a Mew, Attachment Retreat, Battle VIP Pass. We could see some funky stuff coming from the Gardevoir deck. Luckily, Umbreon could hit weakness, and we have gusting capabilities as well. So let's see how that goes. These little fellas are also weak to darkness, by the way. So if we do draw into a darkness energy, sometimes you could mean look in combination with Hawlucha, which is actually very funny to KO with rolls. Not that happens a lot, but if you start Umbreon, attachment, and then yeah, if they start with the rolls with the memory skip, that I guess could be possible. Okay, Umbreon, let's get it on. Attachment, let's get it on. Nuzball, Alakazam is not gonna do too much. Yeah, I could also KO the Mew, by the way, if we had switch out, which we don't. Duraludon is a crazy tank. We have Volo. Maybe we should just set up a bunch of Umbreons since we do hit for weakness. Although Duraludon is a way tankier fella, right? Should we? I don't even know what to do against Gardevoir. Should we just set up 2 Umbreon and be done with it? But we do have the other fella in hand, so I think I'll just grab Duraludon and call it a day after Adventure's Discovery. So Adventure's Discovery gets Arceus VSTAR. It gets Umbreon VMAX, and we could grab another Umbreon, I guess. Depends on if they can gust easily enough with Serena or bosses. We also have Lumineon, which can be our supporter next turn. But having Lumineon in play does seem very bad. I'm also gonna check real quick. Volo is there. Lost Cities. Imagine Lost Citying 2 Gardevoir EX. Then the game's over, right? I guess that's maybe the plan. I'll slap him down. It's probably gonna come and bite me in the end, but I don't care. I want to see what the Umbreon gusting capabilities can bring to the table. So if they go get Candy Gardevoir, we try and KO the Gardevoir EX, and then if we KO Gardevoir EX twice, we win the game. If Lost City is in play. Or maybe Gardevoir EX is prized. I think that's what they aim to go for, I suppose. Research, no judge. Perfect. We have Hawlucha, we have Alakazam. So we could potentially go fetch Alakazam, fetch DTE, and then we can KO a Zacian. If we want to go for that 2-prizer. We have 2 Curlias in play. There's the Zacian though. There is that Zacian. I'm actually not afraid. I am not afraid of this. They could also like boss trap us a little bit with the Duraludon having a high retreat cost. Mysterious Tail. I wonder if they can slap down the Zacian here. If they slap down the Zacian, it is dead because I know Alakazam is in the deck. Maybe they go... Yeah, they do slap it down. Easy 2-prizer for us. Easy 2-prizer. Thank you. Hawlucha into Alakazam into Choice Belted. Yeah, although we still whiff out on... Yeah, we still whiff out on the Choice Belt. Depends on what we top deck, to be honest, because we still don't have everything quite yet. Ooh, they're playing Espeon. Espeon VMAX, so Espeon against Umbreon. Is this Colosseum or what? Shining Arcana comes to town. Okay. I'm still missing one puzzle piece. Let's just top deck DTE or Choice Belt and we're done with it. For us, no, they're gonna go for Roar of the Sword. That's fine. Let's go. There's the Volo, which I really didn't want to see right now. Sure. Can the Zacian come and swing? Yeah. DTE. Yeah, we don't have everything quite yet. We could like slap 210. That's all actually making sure that they need to attach retreat the Zacian. Attach retreat the Zacian because they cannot use Psychic Embrace on it, making it a little bit useless. Starbirth. what to do here. They only have one Kirlia, so I'm actually not afraid. I actually will gust up that fella. We can rope. Now we definitely need DTE and Lost City. Although having a choice belt here is also not too bad, I suppose. We do have gusting. Do we need Lost City already? That's the question. Probably not. I think I'll go for more Boss's Orders. Boss's Orders seems like a great trick to me. Attachment here. We're gonna Umbreon Gust up Kirlia. There we go. We can Volo if we want to. Putting 10 damage there. Then Volo it instantly, so it's not a liability. But I'll wait. We can also get damage and then Volo to undo something. Let's KO the little Kirlia. And come with Fighting Metal Metal. Fighting Metal Metal. Okay. One Kirlia, so they could evolve into Gardevoir EX. There's a Forest Seal Stone instead of a Sky Seal Stone on there, which is super cool. Ultra Ball could get us another gusting capability with Umbreon. We don't have basic Darkness attachment, unfortunately. Let's see how it goes, though. I would have preferred if I was able to Alakazam KO the Zacian there. But then the Psychic Embrace Gardevoir could come to town, which is always very scary. The funny fact is that you could also utilize Mean Look on specific targets to buy time because of the fact that they don't run switch cards. So you can just Mean Look Greninja, buy yourself a couple of turns, if need be. Okay. Maybe the Lost City would have been nice. Lost City is nice to Lost City Zacian V, I suppose. We do have Boss, we do have Ultra Ball, so we have two gusting capabilities remaining. Could have gone to KO Gardevoir EX in this situation with Umbreon. If we set up Umbreon, that could have been our game plan, but they probably will set up Zacian here, so it's probably better to KO that one first. There's the Zacian, alright. How many energies? 4. 4 energies. That's 5 in total. That's 210. They would still need more, right? V-Star has been utilized. Is that Ultra Ball to get rid of energies? Or a Resurge or whatever? Psychic Embrace. Do they have enough energies? 3? Cannot use Choice Belt. That's 5. Serena. Oh, they're gonna gust up an Umbreon. Hilarious. Okay, it's fine, I suppose. Storm Slash 210. Okay, these two prize cards are kind of irrelevant. We could attack again with Arceus at this point, but Arceus could get knocked out quite easily. 2-prizer, 2-prizer. If this 2-prizer goes to the discard pile, I don't see that. They have to get candy and stuff. And they also had trouble KOing the Arceus here. But I want to set this Umbreon up so we can gust. Yeah, just gonna set this one up, I suppose. Maybe I should have Voloed this one away. Sure, we do have Boss here. It's gonna be for later. Let's go Trinity Nova, I guess. Not gonna overplay it. They could gust again on a low HP Pokemon. I'm not gonna allow that to happen. You can also put 2 damage counters on Mew. Let's see here. Already put Alakazam into play. Ultra Ball, let's get rid of this. The Volo is interesting though. Hawlucha is 3 damage counters. Forcing them not to utilize Mew. If they've already taken 2 prize cards, right? So if they KO a 2-prizer, they still need to KO a 3-prizer. So I think this Alakazam is actually not doing anything wrong here. Although they could KO Alakazam and this fella. Yeah, we could still Volo it next turn. I don't think they're gonna go after Alakazam here. They could, because how many balls do they have? They could technically boss it up and KO it. Alakazam, Painful Spoons. From this one to the Mew. We're gonna try and get that additional price trade off. I'm gonna attach here, I suppose. We could Volo, but we're not gonna do it. So it's gonna be Trinity Nova, KOing the Zacian, Darkness, and Fire and Metal. We can still thin out the deck instantly, right? Darkness, Metal. Darkness. Yeah, it doesn't matter where they belong. We have Volo. Okay, so the Zacian comes down. If they use Psychic Embrace, we KO the Mew, and then we just gust up Gardevoir EX and win the game. That's pretty much what it is. They need to gust up either Alakazam or Umbreon, or they lose. Rare Candy Psychic Embrace? Crazy. Whatever they have, they don't have draw power with Curlios, so they would need to have balls in hand to KO Alakazam. If they don't KO Alakazam, they're done for. At this point, yeah, there's a Roxanne. Oh, that means we don't have it quite yet. We just need Boss's orders. Ta-ta-ta-ta! Okay, that's it, that's it. Oh man, this deck is so good. Why is this deck so good? It feels super nice though. Alakazam, the worst enemy from the Mew right there. If you use Mew, you will lose the price trade. I know they can like knock out my Arceus maybe right now. 6 energies. They can only get 6 on the Gardevoir. Maybe they already attached up the turn there. Yeah, I think they can get there. But I don't care. Because Alakazam is going to KO Mew, and then, oh yeah, they can also attack with Cresselia, I suppose, but that's gonna be a turn late. They could use Cresselia here to attack, but then we just boss up Gardevoir EX and we win the game as well. I think in this scenario, I think they will attack with Gardevoir here, hoping that we don't have Boss's orders, but we do. We clearly do. Opponent doesn't know it, that he's done for, but we have this. We have this. Here they come. 7 energies on the Gardevoir, enough to go for the crazy damage output of 300. Or does it need 8? I think right now it's 7. That's 8. They go for overkill. We can even KO the Gardevoir with the Alakazam. Let's sweep their board with... Yeah, they have 300 for the 8 energies. That's crazy. Umbreon in the house. We even have the Choice Belt right now. Okay, first of all, Psychic Spoons. We will KO the Mew as initially planned. Pew! Take that little cheeky prize card. And then gust up the Gardevoir, which is weak to darkness. Let's go. 320. We even had the Choice Belt. Yeah, Choice Belt doesn't work. Oh no! They Roxanne us into balls, that's what it was. So Alakazam putting in the work here, as mentioned. We hadn't used Alakazam quite yet, but the combo is there. Definitely gets Gardevoir to uptrade on that little cheeky Mew. If it is damaged, you can utilize Alakazam in 2 turns to get that additional prize card. Wow, I am impressed. Let's play one more game with the Umbreon deck. We showcased it going first, we showcased it going second. It is the real deal. It's a strong deck. You better be careful. Probably will see this a lot at League Cups and League Challenges, because it is definitely a contender of one of the strongest Arceus decks in the format. People were testing out Arctina. And also a reason why Fusion Mew did so well is that there's so many Arceus variants, and donking people is always a thing to be scared of when you're playing Arceus. Yeah, probably gonna be going second again in this last game, which ArcDura Umbreon. A perfect setup. Unfortunately, we do have Lumineon, I guess, but having Umbreon with an attachment, we could slap, and you don't know what you're up against. So always start Arceus. I could have started with Umbreon. I should have started with Umbreon. Dang it! No, this would have been so much fun using Umbreon attack KO. It's another Guardy. We do have time against Guardy, I suppose. We don't have a Raihan, and this energy in hand is not the correct energy. And having Lumineon in play also does not help at all. What do we do? What do we do? Ah, that would have been so awesome. I just told you that you could start with Umbreon and then you can KO a Mew, but I didn't do it. We also had the single strike. Even if they like retreated into a Ralts, we could have KO'd that as well. But no. I said, go safely and play Arceus first. Battle VIP Pass. I wouldn't expect anything else. Here they come. So, the cool thing we could do, there's the Zacian already in play, is... Depends on if they can find attachment coming onto Zacian. Roar of the Sword coming. Depends on what our top deck is. We have to probably slap down Lumineon. There's no other way. Only one rolls, by the way. If we find like switch out, Judge. Only one rolls. Crazy. So Umbreon, Nuzball. Duraludon is probably not something I want to be utilizing here. Radiant Alakazam is nice. A second Arceus, probably not needing the second Arceus, but we have the combo right here to KO the Zacian at least. Duraludon could also slap 220 if we find that DTE. Alakazam or Duraludon. I think I'll go for Dura. I'll Ultra Ball. I don't want to use Lumineon. It's probably going to come and bite me in the end. If we judge, we have a higher out of drawing into Ultra Ball again. I'll just go for it. I don't want to slap down Lumineon. I don't want to do it. Here's the DTE, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you do it. Radiant Alakazam. I'll wait with Radiant Alakazam right now. I cannot do anything quite yet. Trinity Charge. Let's go. Can instantly evaporate that Zacian, I guess. These? Yeah, I guess so. It's time for Dura to shine. Take the 2-prizer with the Gust and be done with it. Now we don't need Alakazam. We can save Alakazam for a 1-prize KO. Or we can KO the only Ralts in play. We did use Judge. They go for Radiant Greninja. They still have Mysterious Tail, so at least a Kirlia will appear. Ultra Ball. Probably not the card you wanted to see. Probably more like Lava Ball here. Okay, there's the Lava Ball. Irrelevant. So no rare candy, hopefully. There's Kirlia. No rare candy, no turn 1 shenanigans. We evolve into Arceus VSTAR. Fetch Boss's Orders. We can still go for the combo, by the way. Depends on what we top deck. We need Choice Belt Hawlucha. But maybe a retreat option is not too bad either. I don't know if they can KO Duraludon that easily. Two energies in the discard pile. They probably will at one point damage the Mew with Psychic Embrace. That is the time where Alakazam can take that cheeky prize card out of nowhere. Another Roar of the Swords where they are collecting their energies. We can still try and hunt after Kirlia because that forces them into rare candy. They have the Mew. We have the Choice Belt. Okay. This one. This one. Star Birth. Yeah, we need Hawlucha. Maybe Umbreon. We do have the choice belt, but that's not gonna be good enough. Escape rope. I am afraid of leaving the Umbreon wide open again. So I'll take this. Umbreon for gusting. And maybe an escape rope. Although our hand does look pretty grim, we're gonna be taking 2 prize cards here. Alright. Escape rope. Leaving the Arceus behind is not bad. What are they gonna take? It is Greninja. We could still trap it with the Umbreon if need be, but this is where we're going with this. Umbreon. Get over here. We have the choice belt. We're gonna keep these 2 cards in hand. I'm not gonna reveal them quite yet. It's gonna be G-Max Pulverization. Pulverizingzation. That's what it is. Pulverizingzation. It is gone. Come on. We still have Lumineon. We have supporters. We could draw into... Yeah, Chorus. Perfect. It's actually all I wanted. Right now, there are 6 energies in their discard pile. To KO the Duraludon, they would need way more. They would need... How many? 9? 9 energies. If they do that, we can go for Radiant Alakazam. Although they would still need candy in this situation as well. And we have no access to gusting at this point, but our main strategy probably will be Alakazam again. Or the candy into the Shining Arcana. Oh, that's getting pretty scary. And they get the energy as well. Wow. Pretty interesting. We are here with a 3 prizer, so our Arceus can still get knocked out. Again, doesn't matter. Their deck is pretty thick. I haven't seen a lot of Curly also. Another Shining Arcana. What? Are they gonna try and find another candy? Nah, I don't believe it. 1 candy utilized. I don't believe it. Nah, I don't think so. That Rolls just got in play right now, right? So we have time, all the time in the world. Yeah, that's also something pretty scary right now. If we gust up the little Rolls, they're not gonna be able to Psychic Embrace. And the Temple, actually kind of irrelevant at this point, since we're attacking with the Dura now. Ultra Ball, they have double Psychic Embrace. A little bit more, oh, Palpad, Research Away, that's a little bit more difficult to get the Psychics in the discard pile, right? There's the Curlia. Yeah, that seems like a locked game. Oh, another Zacian. Alright, Roar the Sword. Second Zacian. We need to top deck that boss. Share me your energy. Come on, boss. Ah, could have been like Ultra Ball Lumineon. Could have been a thing. But for now, it's Color's Experiment. Take this. Take this. Volo at this point. I don't think Volo matters. Because we're ahead in the price trade. Yeah. I really don't think Volo matters. Even this Judge doesn't matter either. I'll take these. Touch on the Umbreon. I don't want to KO the little Mew here. Going Mew in the Lost Zone. Yeah, another Umbreon. Yeah, these Shining Arcanas are crazy though. Good slap down. We have Lumineon for boss, right? But if they go after this Umbreon, they could with Serena or boss. But then we also have Lumineon for boss, so it's actually the same situation. I didn't want to use the attack on a little Mew, but I guess we have no choice. It's still not over quite yet, as we can utilize Alakazam They're probably gonna be utilizing, if they have candy right now, go into the Gardevoir, then put 6 energies on there with Gardevoir. Then we can use Alakazam to KO it. Oh no, at this point it's not gonna matter that way. Shining Arcana again. So they're actually at 3 energies already. 4 energies from Shining Arcana. Like who needs Gardevoir EX, right? Wow, there's the candy. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Should've. We have Lumineon though. We have Lumineon. Look at that go. Yeah, that is insane. They have another Shining Arcana ready to go. That's a 3-prizer. Good gust up Umbreon. Now that is kind of insane. Look at that go. 9 energies. And we cannot use Umbreon at this situation. We can KO Gardevoir, I guess. Brain Wave. I'm afraid of this happening again. But yeah, Umbreon does have a lot of hit points for them to do it. They could do it again with Zacian, I suppose. I guess so. Maybe we should have done something about this. Okay. Attachment here. They have 9 cards in hand. That's way too much. Slapping this down. Slapping this down. This is a 2-prizer, so they need to go after the Umbreon here, so it's fine to slap everything down at this point. Lost City. Choice Belt. If we survive, I guess. 2-prizer. Come on, Lumineon. Yes. We don't have any disruption. That is so bad. It's gonna have to be Boss's orders. We're gonna be painful spooning. If we put it on the... I think we're gonna lose thanks to the Zacian there. They can put 10 energies on. Now they can put 9 energies on. That's way too much. I don't expect this one to KO us. Is there still a way? Adventures, Discovery, Boss. We could 9 energies here, right? 10. Oh wow. 10. They could have their last energy in their prize cards, then we boss. But what are the odds? Trainers. They also have 14 cards left and that they can draw cards, which is, oh man. This is gonna be hurting. Let's get rid of some draw power, I guess. This is super close. Darkness, fighting. This was super close, by the way. I wanted to like make that KO play on the Mew with the Alakazam there. At this point, they could put a lot of energies on Zacian. If their last energy was prized, we could also trap the Greninja and then try to deck them out. They can only draw 4 cards. Actually, with their last energy maybe in their deck, they can maybe only use Shining Arcana here. So they would need to promote Zacian and have Serena or Boss in hand. Could be prized, 14 cards left. They could have Lumineon, I suppose. Oh, here he comes. Shining Arcana. Ten energies on there. That's 9 energies on there. Interesting. Umbreon is ready to strike though. We have Adventures Discovery, we have Boss. We could still get Roxanne. But then promoting Gardevoir. Attachment of the turn, 6 is that 7. Looks pretty good. They could still attack with Zacian, I suppose. They need to attack with Zacian and gust up Umbreon VMAX. Then they win the game. Will they see it? There's the boss. There comes Umbreon striking itself in the act. No, it's the different one. What? We are still stuck though, but regardless. You had the game locked and loaded, right? What? Why don't you gust this up? Don't they have enough energies? No resistance, I suppose. Like, if you put 9 energies onto a Zacian, you KO it, right? Are they just gonna KO this Umbreon? Why would they do that? That's a misplay. I could see it right here. They need to use this one, put like 9 energies on there, I suppose. And then they KO Umbreon. If we had like Hawlucha, they could have not done that, but they had the manual attachment turn, so didn't find Hawlucha, but the damage counter drops are very good against Gardevoir, this MVP fella. That's not the one you want to KO. They probably think like, no, I had the game, what did I do? Maybe they're afraid, maybe they don't think we have gusting and a card of a hand size of 4. Yeah, that's pretty weird. They threw away the game, but that's fine for us. Let's go. I'll gladly take this win. Their boss's orders, and now they lose the game because of Umbreon hitting for weakness. Max Darkness 320. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of ArcDura with Umbreon. It is a very, very solid deck. You can win against Lost Boxes, you can win against Gardevoirs, you can win against Mew because of the weakness. So super solid archetype. Check it out for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in ridiculous ways. You have no idea. Go check out our sponsors. BoatdownStore.com, the best place for TCG live code cards. You can use the coupon code TCG for 5% off. Go check out Dragon Shield to protect your cards. They have the best accessories. Think about binders, sleeves, deck boxes. Use the links down below. There's also the capability of getting a custom playmat made. Use yourplaymat.com, link down below, and you'll be able to get 10% off today if you want to create your own custom playmat. They ship worldwide. Last but not least is cardmarket.com. Cardmarket is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day. Do it as well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. This deck has been amazing. Big shout out again to Ryan Harris for getting, of course, 7th, top 8 at the Hartford Regionals. Have yourself a fantastic rest of the day. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.